don't even know if I can do it sitting down. I'm trying to contort myself. There we go. Divine word messenger, the situation. Okay, there's no time for hoopla and rhetoric. Time is of the essence. Huey P. and Bobby Seale said, seize the time. Elijah Muhammad wrote a book called The Theology of Time. America has a magazine called Time. Well, let me relate about today's youth with the essence of this rhyme. You see, the seeds of our families are in limbo. We don't pay attention to the cries of these young folks. Oh yes, we raised them, we bred them, we fed them, we clothed them, we played with them, and at times, we've often hurt them. As a school teacher, what can you do day to day just to keep your students focused? You try to keep them all day until you clock out, hoping that when you drop little Shaniqua off, she gonna survive through the night. You see, you met that little bit of family that she's got at the PTO meeting, and well, you know things are all right. Bye, Miss Smith, I'ma see you tomorrow. Bye, baby, do your homework, is what you tell her. But what you really wanted to say was, just hold on, sweetheart. Do you need something to eat before you go? If things get that bad during the night at your house, baby, pray about them. And if they get real bad, here's my number. You can call me, all right? All right. No, teacher, you aren't just an instructor. You just for so long gone and recognize you are a surrogate mother, feeling the pains of your own life while watching the pains of these little sisters and brothers. You see, this is the dilemma. Trying to educate their minds while keeping them alive on the inner. You see, like the situation is on a drastic tip, and it's like we're still on a slave ship, and we're watching our babies die during the middle passage. So many people live with these problems every day, but don't wish to address them. House to house, hood, block, and borough, pain, strain, and sorrow. No one seems to be focusing on my babies making it to tomorrow, unless we have them subdued and detained in a correctional facility. Are you starting to hear me? Charles Darwin said it's survival of the fittest. Well, what if you were never given the proper nourishment just to be healthy enough to leave the den? I mean, it's a cold, cruel world out there. You either prey or predator, maybe even both. Somewhere in our hoods are several black children dying tonight, emotionally, mentally, and physically. Are you starting to hear me? The future still resides in you, me, and the lives of our black babies. You often wonder why little Chris comes to first period under the influence. You see, he's just trying to cope with the BS he saw at home last night. You ever wonder why little Trinice is always saying, Miss Smith, is there anything I can do for you? You see, you're the only one in her life that gives her a hug, so she stuck to you like glue. Oh, let's not talk about little Shauna Arsenault. You know, the one of y'all complain about in the teacher's lounge for being a little class flirt, and you know if she don't change, she gonna graduate the future class. Well, you know. You seemed a little offended by that last statement. Well, you should be, because these babies are screaming out, and they only in the 7th grade. Solutions through pollution. Solutions through pollution. Because of our neglect of our own black communities, we might have to pay them restitution. Spend proper time with them. Give them the actual factual if you have any left in your minds. They say the game is to be sold, not told. We've been materialistic for so long we can't see we living wrong. Caught up by the white man's art of corruption and seduction. Don't y'all remember that little Saturday after school jingle? Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Nowadays it's to live, breathe, and die. Never question why. And now your babies are spending time disillusioned after school, getting high. No, don't throw your hands up when you see them. Do all you can to impart what you have while you're with them. Do it like Brother Malcolm did. Make it simple and plain. Break things down on their level, then build them back up so they can sustain the ride for the long haul. This life is already short and we're losing so many students. Hey, teachers, can't you see the spaces where there used to be students filling the halls? Just look at it all. There's no more time for us to waste. We need to get back up and keep standing. There's no more time for us to fall. Divine word.